Hi, all you cool cats and kittens out there. Let's get started. Okay, so we have your worksheet. We're still talking about average monthly expenditure. So for the average monthly expenditure, you're going to do the sum, which means add. You're going to do the sum of expenses divided by the number of expenses. So let's do number one on your paper together. Number one, C. Turner. Okay. So basically what you have here, you have the expenditures for March, April, May, and June. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to add those expenditures together. That's what it means by the sum. So March plus April plus May plus June. After I add them together, what will I do? Divide it by 4 because there were 4 expenditures. Okay. So you guys plug that in on your calculator.
$1,062 and 0 cents. Unless I did that one.
No, you did it right. So $1,062 and 0 cents when you round it. Okay. Now, if you got something like 4,248 as your answer, that means you forgot to divide by 4. Something that you guys need to look at when you're doing this, if you're finding the average, the number that you get for your answer should be about the same size as all the numbers you added together. Does that make sense? Okay, so again, for C. Turner, your average monthly expenditure should be $1,062. Okay, let's go down and I want to look at, let's look at number 4 together. Okay. Number 4. It says Maya's monthly expenditures were $946.38 in June, $1,024.10 in July. In August, her expenditures of $1,567.24 included a $550 car repair bill. What would her average monthly expenditure have been without the car repair? Okay, so first, how much did she spend on that month, in that month that she had a car repair? Anybody? On number 4.
4,087?
No.
Are you talking about just the car payment?
Just, okay, the month that she had to do a car repair bill. Mm-hmm. How much did she pay total in expenditure? No. Read the word problem again. Okay? It says, you can't see it there. It says, in August, her expenditures of $1,567.24.
Included a $500.
Right. And then it said, what would her average monthly expenditure have been without the car payment repair? So we have to take the car repair out. So the month when she had the car repair, she spent $1,567.24. You guys follow so far? How much did it cost for her to repair her car?
$550.
Okay, so we're going to subtract $550 from that because the question asks us, they want to know her average without that car repair. Okay, so we need to subtract these.
It's $1,000 instead of 17.24 cents.
Okay, so that means without the car repair, that 1 month, that's how much she spent. So, using that information, we need to find her average monthly expenditure. So, for the first month, June, she spent $946.38. How much did she spend in the next month in July?
$1,024.10.
Correct? $1,024.10. In the third month, without the car repair, how much did she spend?
$1,017.24.
Right, $1,017.24. Now, how are we going to go about finding the average?
You're going to divide it by 3.
Correct, because we have 3 expenditures, so we're going to divide that by 3. And when you get your answer, you should get something similar to those 3 numbers that you added together. What are you guys getting for your answer?
$9.95, 90 cents.
We're going to round it to 91 cents. Now, if when you did this, you got something like 2,987, you forgot to divide by 3. Okay, you cannot forget that step. Lots of people did that on their assignment the other day. Okay. Does anybody have a question about how I got any of those numbers? Okay. The last thing I want you guys to look at is number 5, and I'm just going to kind of walk you through this one. On number 5, it tells you what this person's budget is. $1,100 per month. Okay? And it tells you everything that's included in the budget. Then they tell you the months January through June, how much they spent each month. So you're going to take all of those expenditures and average them. Okay? Add them together and then divide by the number of months. Once you get that average expenditure, it asks you on part B, how much over his budget is his average monthly expenditure? Okay, so let's just go ahead and work through this, okay? So if I'm going to add my months together, I've got January, I've got February, what is March?
$2,046.92.
Okay. Then I have April, $1,205.60. I have May, $1,105.30. And then I have June, $1,094.30. How many months is that?
6.
Okay, so what am I going to divide it by? 6. Okay. Don't forget after you add them together that you have to divide in order to find the average. Let me know what you guys get.
I got 1,110 and I got 85 cents.
Correct. Does anybody have a question about how we got that answer? Okay. The next question says, how much over budget is his average monthly expenditure? How are we going to find how much he's over budget?
Wouldn't you get his budget and then wouldn't you subtract the monthly?
Correct. So his budget, it says on the worksheet, is $1,100. To find out how much he went over, we're going to subtract.
So, $10.85.
Okay. He went over $10.85. Okay.
Which isn't bad.
It's not too bad, but I mean, if that's all the money you have in your checking account and you spent that much, you're going to get overdraft fees and all that kind of stuff, which is not fun. Okay. So do you guys have any questions? Okay. So I'm going to let you finish doing this worksheet. And then on the back side, you're going to need your textbook for this. You are going to have to do vocabulary. It gives you the terms that you're going to have to use. You write those terms here, and then you write the definition out to the right. Any questions about that? Okay.